Hey everyone, in this video I'm breaking down the second and third paragraphs of the Lemon Magic case study step by step. I'll walk you through the key business terms you need to know, look at possible questions that could come up, and flag some things that you should be thinking about as you prepare. Let's get down to business. If you haven't already watched the breakdown of the first paragraph, go back and watch that video now. In the second paragraph, we see Janos and Athena, who are two internal stakeholders, as they are the owners of the business. We don't know any other stakeholders right now, but the IB is sure to add in some new people to the story. I would recommend reviewing the different options for internal and external stakeholders. For example, customers would be external stakeholders. Next, LM is using discarded lemon peels. I think it is important to ask where these peels are coming from and how much supply do they have. They are a growing business, which we'll see in the next paragraph. So, will the supply of the peels meet the demand? How could they possibly get more lemon peels as they continue to grow? Places that they might be getting these peels from are maybe a juice factory, a bakery, or even their university campus could be an option. Finally, we learn a bit about their target market. They have a low price range, which is attractive to students and possibly lower income individuals. This is just one target market, and it is important to see that they might expand in the future to wealthy or eco friendly customers. The Ansoff matrix is a good tool and possible question here to think about how they could sell more, from market penetration, product development, or possibly even diversification. In the third paragraph, the text mentions that the lamp has a lemon scent. I think this is a USP, a unique selling point, or proposition. I would review the advantages of having a USP, but remember, with the context of this case, an advantage could not be charging a higher price, as we know that the lamp is inexpensive. So you would have to use other advantages in this case. Next, we know that the lamps are being charged via USB. This is a universal power adapter that is available in most or all countries. This makes it more sustainable, which we know is one of their goals, as most mobile phones and devices are now charged this way, so the cables would be interchangeable with other devices. Next, the business is growing, and Athena and Janos invested in a new machine. I would review investment appraisal calculations like ARR, annual rate of return, and the payback period. Remember that net present value would not be asked in this exam because it is an HL only topic. It is also important to think about how they finance this new printer. Did they use personal savings, sale of shares to friends and family, or get a loan? Which one do you think would be the most likely option? Let me know in the comments down below. Finally, they moved out of the university office. This brings up the idea of location decisions from Unit 5. Why did they choose this location? If they continue to expand, will they want to go to the second or even the first largest city? I would review different qualitative and quantitative factors when making decision locations. It might help you with their first move or something that is introduced later on in the case study. That's it for the breakdown, but this is just the start. I'll be covering the rest of the paragraphs in upcoming videos, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss them. And if this breakdown helped you, you might like to try my case study pack. It comes with 3 full practice papers and mark schemes so that you can make sure you're completely exam ready before October 28th. Check the link in the description to grab it. Happy studying!